Hello. This is my second, third, probably second, because I'm only one minute in. A card pool level 4. That's interesting. So I'm thinking against it. Dillbuds is quite a newer player here. Mm, I am 2 and 3 in this tournament. With 1-0 up against Team OK and losing 1-3 to Will Rank before. This is a tough one. Uh, hmm. Yeah, this is a. I mean, this tournament's still in the early stage, so we'll see how it goes. I think I've got a pretty tough group though, and this is the first board of this match against Dillbuds. Hmm. I think is a newer player, so I'll be looking to win a lot. And yeah, this is Finnicky village mix, so all villages are Finnicky in one way or another. And in this sport, I've seen a lot of Snowy Village this tournament, which is like not a very finicky village at all. It's just a good village. My opponent has a 5-2 and opens displays. I do not like that choice. I think I would have just gone with like a. I mean, this board looks like an excellent freeze and acting troop. Yeah, it looks a little tight on draw, a little tight on payload. I guess Monkey can provide quite a bit of draw. And this inclines to me that I want to be opening with heavy trashing. In fact, I might open Steward Remake, which doesn't look bad at all. Because these 5s just do not excite me, and these 3s excite me quite a bit actually. So let's do that. I'm I'm happy to find both estates of the Steward, right? Like this is not a bad hand. In fact, Patrician is quite a good card in this kingdom. If I get a 3, that's probably a Snowy Village. Just because I'm likely to collide remake with a Steward. Although I'm not sure what am I doing with the remake. Yeah, but Patrician is something. Oh, well, my remake's gonna miss. That's a little unfortunate. And that means I might not get a whole lot of the Patrician stack on my side. I could grab a monkey here. Like a monkey could be quite good. But then I'm very over terminal is the problem. And we're running out of 2s, which is another problem. So I think I'm inclined to take Snowy Village so that I can draw with it. Uh-oh. Hopefully my opponent doesn't buy a Patrician this turn. I mean, let's see. Maybe I would have preferred for them to buy a Patrician than a Steward, but like I want this Patrician. There's remake and 2 coppers in that discard. I think I'm happy to draw into that. I can just like start remake laddering up and get the nomads on the way there, which is quite good. And the monkey. My opponent gains the nomads. That's fairly clever. I would not go for Emporia though. Artificer is just strictly better at this stage. In fact, I'd like to draw this remake. Thank you. There's no chance that they draw this copper, so I guess we'll get rid of it. And I think I want a pair of monkeys in my deck. The question is, do I want a second monkey now or a second steward? I think I'll go with a second steward. I would like to be able to draw a card here though. That would be nice. I can start remaking up the ladder. I have 2 stewards and a monkey. two stewards, a monkey, two patricians, and what's the last card? Not sure. Haven't hit a 5 yet, but just I'm just not concerned because like, my opponent has trashed nowhere near as many cards as I did. Let's draw some cards, and if I just remake both of these into nomads, it's a little aggressive. I have the buys for it. And I could grab a third nomads and like an artificer. I'd even rush the nomads. I could rush the monkey. Grab a nomads, rush a monkey into play. Yeah, that seems pretty nice actually. That lets me keep drawing through. And I mean, these nomads are not very good in my deck, but artificers will be. And maybe I should have got rid of the coppers before I did that, but it's fine. My opponent's buying gold, that's not a good sign for them. I did forget that like I actually do need a snowy village. I like some artificers. I like some emporia too, but like it'll come with time. I'm just like kind of sort of half drawing, but that's fine. Yeah, I'll just like grab emporia for points at some point. My opponent still does not have a remake. They continue to trash. They could grab a piazza to avoid my monkey, which they do choose to do. It's quite annoying. I can deal with that. Right. I do not get to play a monkey here. It's very unfortunate. I mean, I could play a monkey by rushing into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's Emporium? 5. Okay, so let's get some of those points. Is there 3 points? And let's just discard to top deck. Sure, call it nomads. I'd like to rush a monkey into play again. Sure. Let's do that. I could have had another nomads actually. Let's undo. Oh wait. Now, okay, I can undo that. Okay, never mind. Nomads are by neutral. Sorry. That is something that I could do. Nomads, rush the monkey. Okay, it's just using the 2 coins more efficiently. And hopefully... Alright, they got Piazza. Piazza is also pretty good because it draws me a card here. Unless it hits remake, then it's a little sketchy. That's fine. It's fine to be a little sketchy. Right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really do need to get rid of this garbage. That's points. Kinda just want to grab a piazza. Which means I should just get rid of this copper. Yeah, my deck of cantrips is like slowly coming together, but I took forever on getting it together. Slightly concerning. Let's see. The monkeys. I can keep on remaking those nomads and probably the monkey into another nomads, right? I don't need that many monkeys. Honestly, 4 monkeys doesn't sound too bad though. Yeah, having more monkeys doesn't sound too bad at all. Let's take another artificer. And just play 2 monkeys and let's continue building with double nomads monkey. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Oh. Right. Can't do that. If I have not that many coins left. If I hit a remake, it's a little unfortunate, but it's okay. And this lets me set up duration draw, which is quite nice. So that my deck is drawn at the start of my turn, so that like I get to remake targets that I want to remake even if I hit the remake of Piazza. I do need to actually figure out how to score. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Maybe I won't, because maybe the game just ends. Probably won't. I probably do need like a gold and like display stands. Or like a displays maybe. And just like start displays dancing. Alright, that was a monkey. There's plenty of draw in this hand. So you could just artificer some draw cards. Let's grab a displays. Let's grab another artificer too. One, two, three, four. I'll do 5, 6. There's 6 draw, 7 draw. 5, 6 for a gold. Oh. And I couldn't play the displays because I exactly counted out the the terminal space. Let's rush out another monkey and spy a province then. I have more monkeys in play, because more monkeys good. I don't really need to be playing the remake anymore. Nomads cost 2 and no buys to purchase too. I need to be aware of that. And there is some danger there of just like getting outscored. I can displace into nomad. Oh, wait. Let's have a piazza hit something. For me, oh god. Okay, this is a little problematic. I can't really score that many points, can I? A little concerning, yeah. It was a good play by my opponent. I mean, I could try to Artificer for a province. And then displays a gold into province. And then I have 6. I have 6, 8. I have 9 coins in my deck is the problem. So I can't really triple here, can I? 3, 4, 5. I mean, I could discard 8 here. Then I have 1, then I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I only have 10, 11 instances of draw. This is just not enough for me to be able to do that again. I could Artificer for coppers. And that doesn't get there, right? Is there a scenario where I remake into double nomads, get the rest of the monkeys? I mean, playing a monkey is just like actively detrimental for that plan though. And get 2 provinces. So that's displacing into a province and buying a province. The problem is that if that is I actually need to have money to buy this province, which means artificering for a copper. Oh no, then I'll also have the money from the double nomads. I could try to play the nomads too. I could also... No, I can't remake the nomads into duchies because I'm remaking the freeze into nomads. Okay, how does this look like? I need 2 provinces, so that's Artificer for a province, displace the gold into province. It's my 2 provinces. Then I play assuming that I can draw all of this, which is not certain, because my 11 instances of draw include a snowy. Oh wait, I can't even redraw that well. So I can't really... I don't think I can do all of that. So I can't really Artificer for a province. Can Artificer for a nomads, maybe. Artificer for both the nomads. And I can... I should have probably said that earlier. I can Artificer for nomads or monkeys. I don't know. The Artificer for nomads and then trash the nomads to a remake. And that's quite a bit of coins. The problem is then I have to gain 4 monkeys. Oh. No, I think I have to draw for that. And I need to buy a province at the end of all that, which is the easy part. Or buy... I mean, I can buy 2 monkeys. I need 12 coins. I do have the coins. I think I need to be able to just play the no... If I just play the nomads, then I have plus buys, right? Alright, let's just start doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab the nomads. Let's use the patricians to redraw back. But oh, with this line I need to double province if I'm not remaking. Yeah, hitting that monkey is like super unfortunate. You know, not using these cards for sure, right? And here is where it starts getting problematic. What's my last card? It's a monkey. Which I completely didn't use because I was supposed to remake that monkey into the nomads, and I'm super fucking dumb. Uh-oh. That doesn't help. I definitely had something on my mind here. It just did not work at all. That's so sad. I'm supposed to gain a monkey, right? And if I gain a monkey and then trash a monkey, and then I can redraw both the monkeys because I discard 1 less card, and I can... No. I can trash a monkey into... I'm supposed to gain 2 monkeys and then trash the 2 monkeys into the 2 nomads with a remake. And I can't really replay the nomad. Oh no, and then I have the steward to use. To draw the nomads? I have no idea. I mean, I can triple province here. I can triple province double duchy. How much points is that? That's 24. Okay, let's just do that. Um, okay. Well, that's the classic. It's my typical thing where I try to go for a pilot and I mess it up halfway through, then they have to come up with something. Yeah, okay, well, let's hope my opponent does not figure out a way to win this one. Hopefully, they don't have a way to win this one at all. That would be the best part, I think. It's not easy. They don't really have the golds in their deck right now. Yeah, it's not actually easy for them to figure out a way to get out of this situation. Granted, my next turn is probably pretty terrible. I don't need to do that much on it. Right, well, you need to... I don't think you have it. Yeah, if you buy a province, you lose here. Oh my, okay. Well, I made it messy enough. Okay, well, I made it messy enough for... Or I scored enough, I think, for my opponents to not be able to hit it. uh, yeah, okay. That's a complicated and long train. I'm not sure there was a direct win, but that line was good enough. Mm. Yeah, I. I mean, it had to be right. Like, I got 3 provinces and two. Yeah, I got 3 provinces and 2 duchies. Surely that hand gets 4 monkeys. It's just, ugh. Okay. um, yeah. Okay. Cool. Who is first player? Oh, I think first in this one. I was second last time. Thank you. Alright. Cool. Launch and prepare and Margrave. Yay. Alright. Are there any... There's a bunch of reveal. The only trashing is trashing is modify and chapel. Chapel is a village in this kingdom if you get enough trail. Trashing is also in cemetery and modify. I mean, I'm definitely taking, like, clicking chapel in the opening. The question is, what else am I clicking? The draw is Margrave, Council Room, which you can actually use with Margrave. And there's also Magpie. I think this is pretty clear Chapel Magpie to me. As you want the birds and you want to trash. And yeah, if you have a hand like that, you can still trash. I could also get a ghost, but how good is the ghost? I could also hold on to the haunted mirror, which is probably the better option here. And think I'm supposed to get a silver. think I just like kind of need a silver to be able to hit Margrave, make my opponent's life miserable. Alright, so what's down there? It's just Copper Haunted Mirror, right? Definitely trash the estate. And I think I do just pick up a Margrave. This just makes my opponent's life so much worse. Now I could totally envision getting a ghost. Could also just prepare all of this. Go prepare Vagrant too. I could just play the Haunted Mirror and prepare. I love the idea of preparing away the sand though. I guess it's like I don't really have anything left in my deck. Yeah, well, I get to play the Margrave twice. That's exciting. Unless I launch. I think I want a Merchant Guild. Here to just like get the economy up done. My opponent goes to the chapel. It's not very good. Discard attacking them. It's pretty nice. I mean, the villages are a little sketch here. I can just use Prepare as my main village. Just totally fine. I could just buy Silver Prepare here. As I have like a lot of overdraw basically every turn. The problem is these magpies are just not gonna hit. This is 8-9 coins. With 9 coins, what I can do with 9 coins? It's like a magpie and a merchant guild. So I should just leave all of these coins in. I don't really have problems drawing, right? Let's attack here. Could even grab a copper. I mean, I guess if I hit the merchant guild, but then I can launch. Maybe I should do Margrave then. Margrave magpie. No, magpie merchant guild copper. It's just like I have so little trouble drawing cards here that like I can repetitively gain and trash copper, so it's not a problem at all. And just like ramp up the economy. Okay, well this is the hand where I have to prepare, I think. 13. Okay, well that's pretty perfect because I get to prepare. Buy the 2 merchant guilds and another copper, and then I get to like trash some copper here. While discard attacking all the time. Yeah, I can discard the merchant guilds too. I guess I want to discard the ghost. No. Oh, right. Yay, Margrave attacks. I've been just like aggressively using prepare because that card, like that effect is so good. Just get rid of all of this copper now. Oh, I do not get to grab a ghost. I want to play a ghost, so I think I'm going to do that. Especially since that lets me play an extra merchant guild. Do I get to spend the coffers? I do. Okay, that's something to note. For the future. I think I do want to prepare 1 merchant guild. Slightly annoying to do, but oh, I could buy trails as a village. Okay, well then I'm not doing any preparing anymore. I can buy trails to launch. Okay. Sure. Absolutely. Sounds like a brilliant idea. Okay, that sounds wonderful actually. Oh my goodness. Sounds so good. Alright, I don't need those. I guess I just like don't have any draw right now. I can buy trails as draw though. And then launch. That is so wonderful. I love it. And I can launch. And hey, we have 4 villager for actions. Oh my god, that is so amazing. That is actually so awesome. As long as I have enough money. Oh my god. Hey, I might lose here. I don't think my opponent has enough plus buy is the thing. It gets into the discard, right? Playing very nonchalantly. I guess I'm limited by the number of buys that I have. It's quite annoying. I didn't draw my chapel. Draw my chapel. No. Alright, because I discarded my chapel. Yeah, it makes sense that I didn't draw it. Okay, this was hilarious. I loved it. Yes, that was incredible. Okay, that was so awesome. Uh, oh my goodness. That was hmm. Yeah, I'm just like it is. That was just like incredible. Like Trail was so good there. I was just so happy to find that interaction. That's such a cool interaction because like when you buy trails, the plus action is completely useless. The fact that you just like get to launch out of it is amazing. Will we actually get a one, two, three, four, five, six? Yeah, I guess we got the kingdom with no landscapes. It's unfortunate. I love landscapes. There's bridge, so you want plus actions. You can't really get them. And Margrave is a meanie. Oh no, you can't get them. There's acting troop. Okay, so you play with tack, obviously. I guess the big question is, do you all want to play with Grotto at the start or not? I do want to play with Grotto. The question is, do I want to play with Grotto immediately? And I think the answer is... okay. I think the answer is no, but let's think this through. And there's a lot of stop cards that I have to put into this deck, right? Tactician is incredible here. Um, because it just draws 5 in a very draw hungry deck that does not need to money payload. It can just like live off bridges and modifying into bridges. So the question is, how good is Grotto in this? Uh, it it should probably be turned off in case they want to cast the board. It just like yeah. Mm. I think I think you want to play with Grottos and with like, I am gonna grab a bridge just because it makes tack a lot cheaper. Oh. Okay, so how does this work? I hit 5 of this. There's some awkwardness between Grotto and tack. And I think hitting 5 of this is pretty worth it. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a lot of cards here. I'm not really gonna be able to do a whole lot of them. It's kind of awkward, right? Because even if I grow to 4, I get Tactician and like 6 coppers in my hand. So I think I grow to 3. Can't really top deck. Grow to 2 and take a risk. There is a chance that I don't draw my tack. There is a chance I don't hit 5 with that hand. Let's do it. Well, I mean, if I don't hit 5, I just play the attack, right? Okay, I do hit 5, and I think that's supposed to be. No worries. And I think I just begin getting rid of these things. As these copper things are not very good. I think I should set aside this grotto to be able to hit 5 again next turn. Or this turn. So I can buy a second tack. I can do the bridge thing. Okay, and now we're popping off, I think. My opponent has a bunch of acting troops. My opponent had a really good turn here. That's because of Tactician and Grotto. So they might be able to navigate this board. I hope they can't, because it just like makes my life easier if they can't. They do have, oh my god, they got all the bridges. And I didn't really draw anything, so I just wasted a villager there actually. Okay, so if I'm gonna try to play double tack and my opponent takes all the bridges, what am I supposed to actually do? It's definitely not mindlessly set aside 4 coppers with a grotto. Think I need these 2 bridges. Just in order to be able to play the game. Alright, and now my deck should be able to get going. But the problem is, how do I generate payload? Maybe it's like with modify? I mean, maybe their deck is just functional. My god, that's scary. Yeah, their deck is just functional. I think they're just gonna win. I mean, they should just buy the troops. They're playing single tack. Interesting. Maybe I'm too ambitious with double tack. Maybe single tack was actually better. Because you really are racing for those bridges. Yeah, I haven't considered that. None of us ever got a Margrave, which has to be a mistake, but... yeah, like, maybe my plan was just too slow here. And maybe I can BS my way out of this still, because, as you always do. They definitely need some acting troops, and you just, like, add acting troops and draw. Alright, well, I'm gonna try to BS my way out of this with, like, trying to spam Margraves, clearly. We can only grotto 3 of those cards in order to activate tack. But I don't think their deck is gonna be very functional unless it draws one of the attacks. Yeah, because my deck is fully functional now. I can play 2 of these, right? I can turn random cards into duchies now. Means I should play all of these. And all of these. That's 5 buys. I only have 3 bridges. That's a big problem. And I need to discard at least 1. And let's just try to get my way out of jail with these cards. Okay. I don't think you can draw here particularly well. Okay, you're gonna be able to like position yourself for the next turn. That means I just kind of want to win this turn. I can do that. I have 6 buys. I have an estate pile out. I'm gonna play 3 bridges. They have a duchy pile out. Trash 4 of these into duchies. I have 4 garbage cards. His estates is 7, so I need 7 estates and 2 duchies. Can get a tie, right? I can buy out the grottos. Oh no, wait. And I can just like start turning these into duchies. And then turn the copper into an estate. And then buy out the estates. Alright, BS'd my way out of this game. That looked totally unwinnable, so that's great. Yes, this is how I got seeded with the number 5 in the championship. I was just like playing against players that like have the right idea and don't play optimally and just like find my way out of it, which I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's how you do it. Just find your way out of it. They just needed to add a little bit more draw into their that deck on that big turn, and that would have done it very easily. And they had a better strategy for than me the entire game. So yeah, I'm glad to get my way out of it. All right, what we got here? We got a reckless old witch. Oh no. That's horrifying. That card's really, really... Yeah, okay. Well, 5-2 just, like, kind of wins, doesn't it? Like, a 5... A 5-2 is so brutal. Well, I don't have it. Let's hope they don't either. And the question is, I guess... Oh, and you don't even play it twice. You follow the instructions twice, which is different, which means you only get to trigger Diplomat once, which means you don't get to like actually trash the curse of the... Oh my... And trashing is terrible on this board. I think I'm still gonna try to play with Diplomat, because it has this villagey-ish effect. And I really need to hit 5, basically. So I'm just gonna open Silver Diplomat. It's... Like, Old Witch is just super spooky here. And I'll start grottoing, I think. Oh, I'm just gonna send this. And I could take the 5 and play the Old Witch again, or I could prepare this hand. Just rebuy the Old Witch. It's just like 5, spend 5 coins, give them 2 curses. Seems like a very good card. Seems like a horrifyingly good card, in fact. I'll try to have some reminiscent of a deck here. 2. And I'll just like proceed to be rebuying Old Witch. I think this is just grotto this up. I go to 9, which lets me activate Diplomat here. It's quite nice. I don't really have plus buy. I'll have plus buy eventually. Well, I'm just gonna give my opponent a curse pile with this done. Like, I just claim that playing with the entire curse pile is not possible. They did trash to, like, they're trashing. I just don't think you can play here. I mean, and now you have to discard 3 and then trash 2. I guess if one of these is a sacrifice, that's fine. That's the last Old Witch that I'm gonna play. If I bottom deck the Grotto, it's actually kind of sad. Did not bottom deck the Grotto. Alright, well. You have this many curses, so good luck with that. Now I'll play with Barge. Let's start to like actually trying to play the minion. My opponent's deck is completely ruined. Oh no, they're trying to play big money with this many curses. I don't think that's gonna work very well. Alright. Now let's try to get my deck sorted out. It is mostly sorted out because of Grotto. It's quite amazing how good that card is. Let's try to use we can use more barges, I suppose. Could use a wheelwright to shrink my hand size down and gain stuff. I don't know what kind of. Let's get another barge first. My god, their hands have to be really sad. If I'm setting aside stuff, I think it's supposed to be spades. There goes the Diplo activation. 8. Okay, I can grab another sacrifice, another diplomat or something. I need to figure out a way to get payload. That's gonna be wheelwright. I don't know. I can do it. Wait, that's not down to 5. Okay. I'm a big meanie, I know. Nope. Yeah, it's very sad. Unfortunately, don't. Oh. Hmm. I kinda overkilled it on that one. But wheelwright. Now as we shrink my hand size and gain a card. Is my opponent getting to the state of like a functional deck? Looks like it. I guess I'm just going big stack of wheelwrights into big stack of duplicates into duchies. Sure. And just sound like a plan. 9 to 3. Okay, so should probably grab a first mate at some point. This is just getting way too awkward. Okay, I definitely overkilled what I'm doing. Alright. That was a game. Yeah. 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 I'll report the score. Um, yeah, uh, no worries. Right, that's my match. Yeah. This was difficult. Like, I think Dillbuds is probably not very experienced, so I just kind of expected this to happen. But the way it happened, it was like quite like it gave me a little bit of problems, and especially that bridge game, but also that first game. I think the more experienced player would definitely beat me in those. So yeah, that was very good. All right, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll catch you in the next match.